activity.
Well, the definition of biodiversity is the total diversity of organisms and their interrelations. It's about the genetic diversity, species diversity, and the diversity of ecosystems. Well, in a bigger context, biodiversity is also important. You see that there's a link with climatic change problems, and so the importance of the forests in Brasilia for regulating moisture and temperature. But you see also that there are more interest now also, for example, how the dust from the Sahara desert fertilizes the forest in the Amazonian. So there are many large-scale relations also where biodiversity plays a role. It used to be pure nature protection, looking at the big five and birds, and now we really look at the added value of biodiversity. What can natural processes and organisms do to your economy? And you see several things happening at the same time. There's more attention to how can you evaluate it. Ecosystem services is a way to look at biodiversity. You also see a growing interest in microbiological processes, so the real basics of the processes which make it all work. You see a growing interest to see if it's possible to bring more biodiversity in nature into the city, because it has health implications also. And you see also, because it's regarded much more as a function, that it's integrated much more into the design. I think the biggest challenge is to still fully understand how it works. What is the importance of biodiversity, all these natural processes, for the way we use the environment, our dependencies, how we can identify opportunities. We do that already in our marine engineering projects, but there are also opportunities for all kinds of business, like chemical industry, food industry. I think they can profit a lot from a better understanding. So it's awareness, better understanding, and then really integrating it in your business model or in your design. One example of the projects we do in which we integrate biodiversity is what we call natural defenses. So there are soft solutions in flood protection and coastal management. An example of this is also a project we do in Bangladesh. We look at the possibilities to use oyster reefs to protect the shoreline, so the mangroves are protected and restored, and in that way we have a flood protection, which also offers food to the local population, because they can collect oysters from this oyster reef. And I think that's an important characteristic of these kind of solutions, that it's multifunctional, and they cater to different objectives, not just flood protection, but it can have its place in the regional economy as well.